Hey guys! So today I am sitting in a guava tree, and in my hand are leaves that I got from this wonderful guava tree. And today I'm going to be sharing guava leaves benefits, guava leaf tea, how to make it, as well as the safety and side effects of using guava leaves topically and drinking guava leaf tea. So stay tuned guys, I'm going to be right back. So guys, the guava tree is native to Central America, but you can find it pretty much growing widespread in the tropics and subtropics. It comes in many sizes in Jamaica, ranging from 6 feet up to 30 feet tall, but it really depends on the age of the tree, and most of the trees just grow wildly and organically, and oftentimes they come from the feces of cows that pass them out because the cows really love to feast on the guava fruit. Alright, so the guava tree produces an edible fruit called guava fruit, and we have different varieties in Jamaica, and they all come in different shapes and sizes. In Jamaica, we tend to eat the fruit either straight from the tree, or we can process it into jams, jellies and juices. But in other cultures, people also slice the raw guavas and serve them with other fruits, or they can serve them with chili and salt or sugar and cream. And sometimes they use it as pastry fillings as well, among other things. And even though the tree is oftentimes cultivated for the guava fruit, the young leaves of the guava tree have been used for ages in traditional medicine for a variety of health conditions. And based on research, the leaves of the guava tree is actually more powerful medicinally as opposed to the fruits. And people in Asian countries steep guava leaves in boiling water and drink the extract as a folk remedy for diabetes. And herbalists worldwide use the tea to treat literally everything. And in traditional medicine, they recommend that you drink a cup of guava leaf tea every day to develop protection against common colds and the flu. So now we're going to look at the health benefits of the actual guava leaves, whether you're going to use it topically or you're going to drink the tea. It all has amazing health benefits, right? It has antibacterial properties as well as antiviral properties. And it can help to treat dengue, and research has proven that the extracts of dried guava leaves can also effectively restrain the growth of Staphylococcus aureus. And Staph is basically a bacteria which is a common cause of skin infections, respiratory diseases, and also food poisoning. It is excellent for pre-diabetic persons as well as persons who are suffering from diabetes. And this is because there are compounds in the tea that can help to regulate blood sugar levels after meals, because it inhibits the absorption of two types of sugars, which are sucrose and maltose. It has anti-cancer properties, and it can be used to minimize the risk of some cancers such as breast cancer, prostate, as well as oral cancer, right? And this is because of the high levels of two compounds, which are lycopene and flavonoid quercetin, and these compounds play a huge role in lowering the risk of these types of cancers. And the leaves can be used to make a paste to maintain good oral hygiene because they have anti-plaque properties, and they are effective in preventing and healing oral problems such as oral ulcers, toothaches, as well as swollen gums. And it has anti-inflammatory properties which can help to alleviate the pain brought on by arthritis. In folk medicine, they crush fresh guava leaves and turn it into a paste, and they just apply it to the inflamed areas. This will help to reduce the swelling and alleviate the pain that is brought on by arthritis. It can also be used to treat diarrhea because it contains specific properties which have a natural antibiotic activity that can help to kill certain type of pathogens. Research has shown that it can lower bad cholesterol and at the same time balance your good cholesterol, and it can improve blood lipids. It can also be used to manage hypertension very well as gout. It can also be used to relieve pain in general, but it's particularly helpful in relieving menstrual pain. It can be used to treat various skin issues such as acne, blemishes, and it's also great for eczema. And it also can be used to help with wrinkles as well as itching. And it's good for your brain because it can improve blood circulation, and this in turn can stimulate cognitive function and help to relax the nerves. People also use it for hair issues such as hair loss, and they also use it to thicken their hair and to promote hair growth, but there is no scientific evidence that this is actually effective. And it can also be used for weight loss because it can improve your metabolism and enable you to burn more fat, and while fulfilling your body's daily needs for protein and important minerals. Plus, it's high in fiber and it can improve your sleep, which will help with weight loss because lack of sleep can prevent your body from functioning properly. And it can help to relieve stress, and believe it or not guys, a stressed person tends to accumulate more fat inside their body than a calm and happy person, and there are even more health benefits. For this recipe, you'll get 1 serving, and I'm going to be using young guava leaves that are freshly picked, and you're going to need 1 tablespoon. However, if you want to use the dried leaves, then you can go ahead and do that, but I would recommend that you use 1 teaspoon instead of a tablespoon, and the reason for that is because the dried leaves of any herb is more potent than freshly picked leaves, right? So you need to use less. You're also going to need 1.5 cup of water, and we're going to be using honey as our sweetener. Put water to boil. Place leaves in strainer and wash properly. Cut into small pieces. Add leaves to boiling water and boil for approximately 30 seconds. Then turn off flame and steep for approximately 3 to 5 minutes. Then strain into a cup. So guys, if you so desire, you can make extra batches of the tea and drink up to 3 cups every day. Sweeten with honey to taste or with your sweetener of choice, or you can choose not to use any kind of sweetener. The choice is really up to you guys. So guys, if you do not live in the tropics or the subtropics and you're wondering where you can go to purchase guava leaves, you can be rest assured that it can be obtained online or in health food stores or in specialty stores, specialty food stores, and it usually comes in the form of extracts or dried loose guava tea bags. Now we're going to look at the safety and the side effects of drinking guava leaf tea or using guava leaves topically. Generally speaking, there are no significant side effects. However, there can be allergic reactions, so it's best that you start off with small amounts just to see how your body reacts to it, and then after that you can decide if you want to increase the dose. Also, some persons do experience mild constipation whenever they're on it, so it's best that you do not take large doses. Safety is unknown during pregnancy or breastfeeding, and the tea might also interact with some meds, especially diabetic medications or anti-diarrhea pills. And guys, there's a chance that topically applied guava leaf extract may make eczema symptoms worse because the chemicals contained within the extract can worsen skin irritation. So persons with eczema should be cautious of applying anything with the leaf extract to their skin. Also, please consult your doctor or qualified herbalist before using, and it's best to work with a natural medicine practitioner, someone who is well educated on using herbal medicine. So if you like this video and you would like to see similar videos in the future, then there's a link somewhere here. Just click on it and it's going to take you somewhere where you'll be able to subscribe to my channel. And guys, please remember to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye guys.